We have some new video of the demolition of Stargell Stadium. Crews are tearing down the West End Stadium to make way for a new one. Team leaders for FC Cincinnati will break ground on the new soccer stadium next month. And we are starting to learn what it will look like around the stadium on game day. I am joined now by 9 on Your Side transportation reporter Pat LaFleur. We're talking about a very busy thoroughfare that's the target of traffic control plans. This stretch specifically of Central Parkway.
That's right. It's about 2 blocks.
And this would close.
That would close to all vehicle traffic before and after FC Cincinnati home games. There's a lot of traffic that moves through there every day, all day.
That's my route home every day.
Yeah, it's a lot of people's route home every day, especially if you're trying to get from downtown to Clifton or North Side. That's basically the most direct route.
It most definitely is. So when you say they would shut it down before the game, how many hours before a game?
Well, so the thing is that a lot of details are still
up in the
dark.
Air?
Yes. So they're not indicating when this would close. They're not indicating for how long. They're just indicating that this would be a pedestrian-only zone during some period before and after, maybe during the games.
So a total stop down of traffic, for the most part.
Yeah, and the idea is that, and we don't have the image anymore, but a close look at that area shows that there are no pedestrian crossings on that stretch of Central Parkway between all the way down to 14th Street up to Wade Street. So this will be the area that's right at the stadium's main gates, but there's no pedestrian crossing. So the idea is to give pedestrians a space to get across. And
how they would route folks, also still up in the air?
There's no indication of that. There is a preliminary traffic study that has been submitted to city administration, but the team is also talking about a second leg of that study coming out theoretically sometime next month. And that's kind of where people's questions lie most. What would the traffic impact be, as well as the parking impact?
You bring up parking, and we have this graphic behind us showing parking areas. Will there be enough parking for fans?
Well, what the team has said from the beginning is that they're hoping that fans will utilize things like the streetcar or red bike or now the scooters that are all over the place now.
But you have a lot of people coming in from the burbs too.
Yeah, so they've pointed out all of these parking garages and surface lots throughout over-the-rhine and downtown.
Which, I mean, it's peppered all throughout.
Yeah, this gets to almost 10,000 parking spaces within a mile.
That doesn't look like that. That's a lot.
Yes. Yeah. So, but bear in mind that the stadium, once it's fully built, will house almost 27,000 fans at its peak. So, 10,000 parking spots. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Think ahead. Think ahead is the idea.
Absolutely. And this is, of course, going to develop, and we will certainly tap into your expertise as it develops. So thank you, Pat, for your insight.
Thank you.
Always appreciate it. If you'd like to read more about the proposed plan, just head to WCPO.com and read Pat LaFleur's story. Now,